Hello, Scott Thomas here at Stewardship Matters on the 7 common taxes and fees on real estate investment properties. Number 1, capital gains. Depending on income and the amount of the capital gain, some of it could be taxed at 0, some at 10, some at 12, some at 15, some at 20, some at 23.8%, and you'll want to get with the tax professional on that. You could have some ordinary income from a rental property because maybe you're managing that and your leasing income is now considered ordinary income. You want to get clear about that. Number 3, the most overlooked and the most misunderstood is recapture taxes. So recapture taxes are basically you got a tax benefit. You purchased it for $200,000, you depreciated it. Now you've depreciated it down over the last many years, and now you're recapping that, or now you have to pay taxes on this $200,000. It's not at 15%. Oftentimes it's 25 or 28%, and you'll have to get with your tax professional on that. There's also long-term capital gains on top of it. So let's say it's a $350,000 net sales price. Well, you're going to have $150,000 of long-term capital gains. Again, it depends on what are those other sources. For many people, it's about 15%. And then you'll have another 25 to 28% on the recapture. Number 4, state sales tax. You're leasing property, you've got rental income, that's going to be a sales tax. In Florida, it's 6%. There's also besides the state, there's local taxes, and that can vary by county, by city, and in some places you might have a city and county tax. Number 6, taxes on uses. Real estate for commercial properties is oftentimes higher than residential. So whether it's telephone, electric, power, water, I know the trash fees in my area are significantly higher for commercial property than they are for residents. And number 7, HOA or other association fees. I looked at a property years ago, I was considering purchasing, but the mandate inside of the association fees was more than 10% of the cost. Of course, they were going to, maintain parking lot and do a lot of other things with traffic lights and other things that were being provided by that. But you have to realize there can be significant fees. You want to be clear about that. Seek professional help. Go to a tax professional and consider the old Russian proverb says, "To him who holds the hammer, everything looks like a nail." And as you work with advisors, realize what is their perspective. Do they have experience with real estate? Do they understand recapture? Do they understand these things? And you want to weigh out the various options to minimize taxes into the future. That's a proactive tax plan. If you'd like to reach out to me, Scott at stewardshipmatters.net.